Good morning, one and all. Uh, Today I'll be dealing with the green telecom technology, means which we are playing our part. I think I have already told myself about our company. I'll just recap for the people who are here. So we are basically an intellectual property development and licensing company, and we are into the business of adding mobility to your, and since there is a global telecom subscriber of some 5 billion plus, the numbers are great, and going mobile is just the end thing for any organization. These are some of our patented technologies and some of our partners. Yeah, I'll come to the point. While working with one of our partners, they let us know that for every tower management, what they do, they keep a record of everyday checks, and it amounts to up to 400 to 600 pages per tower per month. And considering that there are more than 330,000 towers in India, so the consumption per year goes to a humongous 2 billion plus pages. That is in no way we can call it a green thing. Again, the second thing what we are focusing is the storage of those pages is normally alongside some diesel generator. It is also a potential fire hazard. And additional things which we are trying to cover with our software is the fraud management. It's like the technicians, what they do, sometimes they don't go to the tower, they simply sit at home, fill the readings in their register, and or they send someone else to do their job who might not be specialized. Then there is a case of theft of diesel and sometimes excessive run of diesel generator and electricity board powers that may leads to loss of revenue. What happens? What is our solution? We have come up with an automated solution. It is a server-based solution, and we'll be using a tablets. What it does, first of all, everything is in the tablets, the checking part. Then we are first covering we are removing the paper from the scenario totally, and the data is encrypted on the tablet so that the data is so that the security is fine. Regarding the fraud management, what we do, the software is, you can just have a look on over there. The first step, we are authenticating the tower. That means that is there is a GPS coordinates. You can see the first two white things is the GPS coordinates where the tablet will be, and the second column, means last two, there it will be shown the actual coordinates which are fed previously. So if those coordinates match, then only this process will proceed. The next option is authenticate technician. The technician authentication will be by two methods. One will be biometric, the thumb impression and all. The second thing will be image capture of the technician, then and there from the front camera. Once he does the both things, then he'll get a checklist of things to check. So that way we can ensure that the technician is going there by himself. Then this is regarding the fuel theft and all. We are implementing electronic cap on the DG fuel on the diesel generator, so that it will be accessible only by administrative means. It is having a sensor that alarms the administrator that, okay, fine, the diesel is below a threshold level. So at that time, administrator can allow to remove the cap. The technician cannot do it by himself. And if he tries to do this, the alarm systems are there with image capture and all those things. And the PIU data, it's not managed by the technicians. It's directly sent to server. So again, this thing is avoided. So technically, regarding the green thing, the use of paper, the excess use of paper that we have removed is the biggest achievement for us, and we are using this technology in what's that? Etisalat, Dubai, and we are running a pilot with the Indus Towers in India, and also we are in talks with Idea for this thing. So what are the benefits for us is the huge consumption on huge saving on diesel consumption. Then the field management is easy, and it's a go green approach, and it's an easy to use interface, and so that automation is really possible. I'll just like to show you this part. If camera can focus over here. Yeah, fine. This is the software. The first option is authentication of tower. You can see it's a latitude, longitude, and this is the pre-fed latitude, longitude. Right now, this is just for display. So what I'll do, I'll simply copy and paste thing. Then there is one data capture and one training and troubleshooting. What usually happens sometimes, if there is a problem with the generator or any particular part, the technician needs some guidance. If he requires, he can directly go to the training and troubleshooting part, and he'll get an audio visual. In case of data capture, the camera is on over here, and you can authenticate it by taking a picture, and then it will get all these things, the daily checks. Thank you for this. Any questions? Okay. Yes, sir.
What type of sensors have you used for data capture in your automation process?
Pardon?
What type of sensors have you used for
Okay.
data capture in your automation process?
So it's I'm not really very aware of this sensor part technically. Yeah.
Have you attempted an overall SCADA system? SCADA system covering all the BTSs, that means supervisory control and remote data acquisition, and has that been attempted?
Yeah, it is.
And there is a centralized place where you get all the data.
Yes,
And-
exactly.
But then you were also saying that individually at each BTS also there is a warehouse for data. So where do you keep the data for each BTS? Is it resident at the BTS?
No. It goes to there is a server. There is a backend server for the company.
Okay.
All the data is directly, instantly sent over there.
Okay. And then you talked about the tablet and their technician going
Yeah.
there, taking the reading and all that. So then he gets in touch with the center.
Yeah, via GPRS. It
By
will be
GPRS.
connected. Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
can I ask you a couple of questions? Which are the intellectual properties that you've created in this yourself? Because I know some of these components are there, generally lots of IT solutions are around. Like for instance, did you create this authentication app yourself, or did you have any other IP, any patented stuff that you have that you would like to mention? And also, whether the tablet, for instance, can this be used under a bring your own device kind of an environment, or does it have to be, is there a box that you've sort of customized yourself?
I'll start with the last question. The tablet, yes. See, it's based on license. We are providing license. The backend is a one-time cost, and the license is based. The license will be charged monthly for each tablet. So we can arrange based on what company requires. If company asks, okay, give us, if we can arrange the tablets with the software, that can be done. And I think that is the more feasible solution, because the company won't have to go into everything. Then regarding the patent part, yes, we have developed this thing by ourselves, the application part, and all the patents, these are from our MD, the managing director, Mr. Ravindra. It's his own creation regarding this. See, yesterday I discussed about PID agent, right?
I wasn't here, sorry.
Yeah,
I
so-
went early yesterday, yeah.
So, so that is the main thing behind the authentication and all this stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
Please. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Don't you think that every tower means it's not like, yeah. If the cell size is down, that might be a problem. But is it like there is only one tower in rural area? I don't think so. Right now, it means in current scenario, because where my parents are posted, that's sort of very type of rural area. But I don't find any time the tower signal may be low or may be high, because since the number of users are very low in rural area, so you can even get a weak signal, in my opinion.
So you said that diesel is saved. How is diesel saved by this method?
That is the thing. See, as this the tower people are having PIUs, right, which help them to switch between the power sources, 3 to 4 sources as they require. Sometimes what happens if there is a problem in PIUs, and the diesel, let's say the power is back and it is and the diesel is continuing, the DG is continuously running. So if there is a problem, there are existing systems that will just create a beep over there. If the technician is there, okay, fine, he can do that. But the real-time monitoring or the 24x7 monitoring is not as of possible as of now. So what our system will do, if there is a fault in the PIU, it will be rigged with us. If there is a fault, so it will directly send a signal to the head office, the backend, and they can then guide a person over there. So that is our means one cost-cutting measure. Yeah, obviously. Thank you, sir.